And it's got to be more than just, I think guys are tired of being beaten up. About you're the perpetrator, you're doing all this shit, it's you know, you've got to fix yourself. I think we've got to try and provide some sort of tangible solution to the young guys that they can use.
Yeah,
to sort of out.
Exactly. We can't just have a video that says to young guys, you know, if you do this, you're bad.
No.
It's got to be, here's an alternative that works.
Yeah. Number one was the, remember these aren't the lines, these are just the ideas, but domestic violence doesn't belong anywhere. And it might be two people sitting on a dinner table, but removing the private scene into a public location. So they're sitting at the dinner table in the middle of Greener Place, and they're having an argument, and then reaches across like this, and then he looks up, and there's like someone actually pointing out the fact that, you know, it just says poor form, and it's just that moment, and with a public audience, would somebody stop you and say, actually, no, that's not alright. You know, that's shit. That's poor form. So that's the private into public, and the second one was the moment of madness idea, which is basically working on the one punch. If you had someone there stopping you before, at the critical moment, at which just before you connected with the consequence of the physical harm that you do to somebody, the emotional harm that you do to somebody, the harm that you do to your relationship. If somebody could actually stop you and be your referee there, and actually just say, well, no, it's, you know, you've actually crossed the line. Des, you're talking when we spoke about it, you know, is it somebody, and Marty, you also spoke about it, is it somebody physically stopping you and grabbing you and just saying, is it you good angel, bad angel? Is it your conscience actually stopping you and saying, think about it for a second?
In regards to the fist, and the reaction was that he had to stop it and to open the hand. So that gesture of going from a fist to an open hand, looking for help, or with a handshake or something.
Yeah.
If that's going to work.
I like in the first one how it says like weak as, poor form, not cool. Like I remember when I was hanging out with Tyson, so like Todd's ex-mentee, he was like always using words like that, like, oh, poor form, not cool. So I think either one of those, like if they use those phrases, like for the target market, it's going to be really good.